Fishbot Network here. We're at the one-man pro Redfish tournament here in Apollo Beach. And we have got a lot of movement in the leaderboard right here. There's a lot of fish being caught. We got a new leader here going on. Things are cruising around. Let's go over the leaderboard here real quick.
Yeah, during the break, Bobby Carroll actually came in and took first. He's really in a school of about 5 to 6 pound redfish. But literally like 10 minutes ago, Captain Josh Bibler came in and took the lead. So Captain Josh is currently at 29.19 pounds. With Bobby Carroll trailing 27.08, and then Captain Jay Withers in third place, 26.65. So they're all right there within a few pounds of each other. So
it looks like Bobby is just in a school of fish that are all the same size.
That's it.
Man.
They're
just cookie cutter fish all day.
But you know what? It's doing well for him. I mean,
oh yeah,
and he literally had
it's a good size fish. 5 pounds, good.
And what was crazy about it is that Bobby Carroll was actually down in like 6th place or so.
Yep.
Literally put that 5.31 pounder in.
Literally,
and it was the second fish right after, second cast right after that was another 5.15.
Making fun of you and your vocabulary.
That's all right.
That's all right. All right. Well, you gotta love it when the leaderboard moves around a bit. You never know. It could still. There's plenty of time. It could be anybody at the end of the day. Here, there's plenty of time to fish. You stumble across another good school. You might come across a school of 8 pounders and just knock it out. You never know. So we'll see if I don't know. What is Ken? I mean. K-Love.
That's right. That's K-Love.
Oh, Kent Hickman there. K-Love.
A lot transpires in the off-air time here.
Inside jokes. Kent's he's getting in the low ones. Hopefully he can find a school like Bobby's there and start knocking them out here soon. Get him up in the standings there a bit. Still got plenty of time. We got some videos up of some of the fish being caught today. What do we got up here first, Paul?
This is Captain Josh Bibler.
All right, let's do that. How about you?
Sorry, Max.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Hey, there's his Marshall.
There's his Marshall. Got a little air time. Look at him trying to get some screen time.
You got to look at the cameraman and.
Yeah, it looks like the Osprey 3000 reel from Florida Fishing Products that he's using right there.
Yeah, we're 6 in the boat. And I think he wanted it.
Mm-hmm. He's definitely on some fish. He's caught quite a few.
Might have to get the pliers out for this guy.
It's going to be fun to see what plays out at the end of the day. Is it finding the bigger fish, or is it just knocking out those small ones? Just tons of them.
It's all strategy here.
Yeah. Those big ones didn't get big for no reason, so it might be easier to get a hold of some of those small ones. Sometimes give them a bite.
And sometimes those smaller cookie cutter fish are the ones that
just more aggressive.
Just more aggressive, yeah.
Is that a Meridine?
You look like a little spoon there.
Alright.
Zeroed out. Let's see what he gets. It's like 524, 522.
522.
522.
Good fish.
Nice fish. Keep cranking them out. All right, what else we got?
Let's see. This was Dave Matheny.
Dave Matheny. Fish number 4. Boat number 12. Fish number 4.
Following it right up. You said that was his 4th fish?
Come here, little buddy.
smaller.
Zeroed out.
Yep. Good.
What do you think, Paul? 2 pounds, 3 pounds?
Probably 3. Yeah. 271. Close to.
Close. Not bad. Close to. Yeah, good eye. Good eye. 271. Keep you on the boards.
Fish number.
Who else do we have? Oh, I think we had Bobby Carroll up next.
My bad. We're good? You clear?
No, I know Bobby elected to fish up north there in his area.
Well, you know, Bobby and I were talking the other day. He found a nice school of fish, and he said if he can get them to chew like he did the other day, that you know,
he'd doing pretty good.
He'd have a good chance, and
he's definitely having a good day so far. So hopefully the bite stays on for him. Looks like Bobby's still using them gulps.
Mr. Bobby Carroll, aka Captain Catfish. Nothing but reds today. There it is.
Solid fish.
522. 504. 5. There we go. We'll take 509. We'll do it.
509 on
Oh, it went to
511 on
511.
this fish.
Wait, there we go.
Come on, man.
I ain't touching it. We ain't touching it.
Stop moving it around.
Look at that. You can kind of see the blue in the bottom of the tail there, like
Yep.
I was talking about early. Whenever it gets cold out, I don't know what they're eating, but that blue is just really pronounced.
it just could be the temperature of the water too.
Yeah. Really pretty. Didn't we have a? Did we show that oversized one that Jeremy caught?
We did
Did
our last
yeah,
update.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was that? It was almost a 13-pounder that he caught.
Just
and it
under 13 pounds.
Didn't count. It can't go over what 9?
9.99 is the limit. Yep.
So. But all right, so we got a lot of movement going on in the leaderboard, a lot of action. Like we said, the talent pool for this is pretty deep. There's a lot of killers.
There's
out there.
a lot of, and you know the crazy thing is some of the guys that you would have expected to be up at the leaderboard right now are having a hard time finding the bike, but that could also be the location that they're in. If the tide if the tide hasn't gone out, you know, or come in, it may not have brought those fish in yet.
There could be hours of difference between the tide where Bobby's at, you know, up north of here,
right,
compared to somebody that's fishing down in Sarasota. I mean, there's a big difference. So, and then you never know. Like, what one school might want to eat when it warms up a bit,
and that's it. And you know, you got to the gamble here is obviously you're picking location with the tides, because the guys have to be back here at the Salty Shamrock at 3 o'clock or 3:30. So
you don't want to push it too much, especially if you're going up as far as Bobby is. I mean, Bobby's probably got an hour and a half ride over here
for sure.
Yeah, at least. So it looks like he's doing pretty good. It's you know what's going to make it tough for these guys, and it's a good thing and might be a bad thing at the same time. They can look at that leaderboard and know where they're at.
That's for sure.
You know, so now if you're close, you're like, oh, do I stay that extra 10 minutes?
Yeah, or
is this going to cost
you
me?
miss that hook set, and it's, you know, you're trailing in second place. You miss that hook set, you know.
It hurts that much worse.
Yeah, it does.
But that's the thing, too. You also don't want to get DQ'd, because if you're 1 minute past 3:30,
that's it.
That's it. You're DQ'd and you're out. So your day of fishing is for nothing. So, yeah, a lot of different strategies at play here today. It seems like everybody's using soft plastics for the most part. I think we saw a spoon just a minute ago.
Yeah, we've seen spoon every once in a while. You know, there's been only a couple that I've seen using top water.
First thing, but it's a little late in the day.
That is my favorite go-to in the first thing in the morning, especially in the December months and when it's nice and cool.
Watching those blow-ups on the top water, nothing like it. Yeah,
no,
that's the best. Especially on a day like this, it's nice and smooth out. It's great weather for fishing. This is
when you get into a school of redfish and you've got a top water plug, you're pulling through that school, and you know if they're really chewing, you got 2-3 of them trying to fight after that that one plug.
The biggest one gets it
for sure.
So let's take a look at the leaderboard real quick before we go out. All right, so we got Captain Bibbler in first, Bobby Carroll in second, and Jay Withers in third right now. We're going to be back at noon.
Captain RC is not too far back in fourth place there.
Yeah, there's
anyone's game still.
Definitely. They're only a fish away from just taking the lead. So we'll see what happens, and we'll be back at noon with the next update. We'll see you then, everybody.
Tight lines.